soon as it loads. Oh, alright. Now it's being. Don't worry about that. There it is.
Hey friends, check this man.
Yeah, check the merch out. Alright, let's first take Dojo. Some path work. Especially a while since I Warframe. About the set. Room itself is still bland. Okay. This one Ooh. Holy crap. Okay. Most only thing to do is do amounts of squad shield. I was actually looking forward to. For the room. I need to sit up. Biolab. What do you have? Oh, health. That research. Ronan will be most pleased when he sees the research. Huh. Could have sworn there was the infested rifle then. Biolab. Well. Oh. Wow. Okay. 5,000? Although, I'm a powerful weapon, but... Ah! That's... Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't have the... I need to... Oh! Steel Path will help that a lot. Just hope I don't die. And now I finally... Ooh. Okay. Okay, I guess this is decorative purposes. A few things. Oh, I thought this was actually gonna be something special. Ah. Okay. Okay, so this is where you start a... I wanted to see what the room like. Doesn't look too bad. And last thing I'm gonna check is piano section, and if there's here, then Banshee already a bunch more of these stiff. I forgot that. I feel like these will be very useful. Steel. Although, yeah, hold on. Where was I again? Oh yeah, this is the stuff that allows me to make more arc deployable. Get that. Doesn't help at all. Open it with tongue. Oh wow, that's the only Detonite injector I have. I've forgotten how I have not gone after the unique time. Last lab. Kill the keys. Oh wait, do I? Oh, I haven't even started reading. Oh, I can easily. All done. Done in the nothing else. Check. Sadly, I could have sworn the. First off, I don't remember. I could have sworn there was supposed to be like a alternative terminal. Yeah, there used to be. That allowed you to other stuff, but I guess they removed it. Huh, I guess that's it. could have sworn there was also supposed to be a thing that allowed you to research the specters and all that, but I guess all of that was moved to synthesis. I do remember them being, and I know I have stuff that I do, but I'm not in the mood yet to ride a kit. I don't have my own kit. To get into this done, but I do it so I to make. Hey, huh? I forgot if you're. Yeah, you're a boy. Okay. Nothing else in the. Hello, you're finally playing Warframe. Yeah, I'd taken a big break from Warframe because there wasn't much going on, and most of the stuff that I could do was mostly like grindy stuff, and I didn't want to bore you guys with like grindy stuff. But with the new expansion coming out in the future, it looks like I partly don't have a choice now because I'm gonna have to prepare for the new coming expansion. The new war is gonna be coming soon, or at least a new expansion to the new war. And I figured I might as well get myself ready for it, because if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. So long since I've even played Warframe, but I still remember is that new bow stuff. It's like someone took two provas and made them larger, then decided, hey, instead of making them into prova swords, let's turn it into a staff. Pretty cool, though. It can be. Alright, let me see. How far did I last get into the Gale Path? I think I did a test of it, but I didn't take a lot of damage. Ah! See. Well then. You love Warframe, but tell me one problem that you don't like about. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you actually see that. I do love Warframe. I mean, with all this stuff I have in here, if I didn't love Warframe, why would I have all of this stuff that I worked hard to get? Although, there's one thing I missed I really wish I could have gotten, which is that new Grineer Gunblade. If anything that I don't like about Warframe, it's that. And I'm not saying the weapon itself. I kind of don't like that you can only get certain special weapons they add to the game unless you are on time to their streams, and if you do not on time claim it before the certain time, like me, like I missed the message. I missed the message because the last time I was claiming a reward for the free Hydroid Prime, I didn't have to open a thing and click claim it to grab it, if I recall. I just got it. And this one specifically was going to give Loki Prime, which I already have, but I wouldn't mind the extra to, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, sell it for credits or do some whatever I could with it. But they were also going to give you a free new Grineer weapon, which I'll actually show you right here. Let me quickly show you. Melee to the V's. A 4. There. This weapon right here, even though some people are making some bad review videos of it because apparently right now it's underpowered and they're hoping the developers buff it, this weapon was going to be given to free, and I like to sometimes try my best to get these types of weapons because I like to collect weapons. I like to collect warframes, weapons, have them all archived, and get to use them myself for certain situations. I can't do that now because I missed the message, and I was too late to go into my own message to claim it. So if it's one thing about Warframe that I don't like they did, it's that, is that if you don't claim it at the very time the message tells you, it's too late. You can't get it. I really love using Melee and Gara. Gara's a fun Warframe. I like using Gara. I literally have, like, so far one of each Warframe, except the newest one, which is the aquatic one, that is the Wave Rider I need to work on. But yeah, as you can see, I don't have the weapon in my thing. Not here. These are the V's. Not in here. Because I didn't know that they changed the reward thing. Because apparently they have a new thing called, like, I think it's called Tenno 2.0 or Twitch 2.0. And apparently people had to make sure they had that updated. And then, of course, you had to also make sure that you, on time of when the message tells you, oh, you can claim this reward at this time, you need to be there at that very time, because if not, you can't get it. I don't like that they did that. I honestly wish they just made it where you can just collect it when you got the time to. I don't like that they give you a time limit. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever, like, so far had to deal with in Warframe. That's the one thing I don't like about Warframe is the special rewards for stream events that they do when they stream showing us new expansions and stuff. They put us under a time limit. That's not fair. It's like, what's the point of even going in there if we have to be sure we have to, like, be at that time to claim the reward when the message tells you you have to claim it at that time? Because people like me, like, the timeline they put it, it was United, it was like I think it was United Standard Time. That's the time that they made me have to wake up, so I had to be there around, like, 5 p.m. my time, and I had to go through the process of looking up what time it would be in Eastern Time at the point of when it happened, because I'm not good at time. But of course, some developers, they don't think about that. They just put people on a time limit, and they hope that you know. And if you don't, well, too bad. That's the one thing I don't like that the developers did, is, like, they make you go under a time limit. It's like, why put them on a time limit? Just make them get it, and then, like, just let them have it. They were there for the stream. I was literally watching the whole stream while I was doing my streaming of Valkyria Chronicles. If you remember, Clip Clap, that one time that I said I was interacting with a stream while streaming Valkyria Chronicles, it was that. I was watching the live stream so that I can get the weapon. And now, because I was too late to interact with the message to get the weapon, now I can't get it. Now I gotta hope that when the expansion hits, they give it for free. Because I noticed they did that to me before with, hold on, let me show you. There was a sidearm, this sidearm right here, this was part of the Hydroid Prime stream. And I've already gotten the one, but then as soon as their expansion hit, for some reason they gave me a second one. Which I don't know why they gave me a second one. I only wanted the one. So that's why I'm hoping they do the same thing with that blade when the new war expansion hits. I'm hoping they get it. I got it too. Yeah, like, it's like, it's a good sidearm. I don't mind this sidearm. Like, the Aphrodite is actually a decent sidearm. I got to try it out while I was leveling up Hydroid Prime. It actually is a decent weapon. It doesn't have major in total damage stats, but the effects of it is nice. So, like, that's just the one thing I really don't like that they did, is I don't like that they put us under a time limit. It's like, if you're gonna make people get rewards for joining the stream, just let them have it. Why put them on a time limit? There's no reason for the time limit. It's a waste. complete waste of time. I don't know. Some game developers I'm noticing for certain games like these, they do the weirdest things. They either put you on like weird time limits for events, or like they make you have to do all this like weird stuff for them so that in game wise they can give you something in return for the game. But if you don't do exactly what they tell you, it's like they just punish you for it. That's pretty much what they did. Like, because I didn't get the message until the time that I opened up Twitch and read it, and it said that I had to collect the weapon around like their time, which was United Standard Time. I think it said 9:48 p.m. United Standard Time for them, which around my time is around 5. And because I wasn't able to get the message in time and then interact with it in time, well, now I can't get it. It's gone. My chances of getting the weapon is now gone, and I just gotta hope that in the expansion they... And now they're migrating a host. Don't know why they're having a host migration right now. Now I gotta wait. This is why sometimes I like to do missions by myself or with friends, because this is one other thing that annoys me, is sometimes when I just join, there's multiple chances of host migrating. And now I'm by myself.
And you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
I'd like to put more trust into the developers of Warframe to actually not make us do all this tormenting. God, these enemies. Come on, die, 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 die. Why won't you die? Holy crap, you will not die. Jeez. That's right. Shoot at each other. I definitely have lots of the damage, but holy crap, some of these enemies just take so much to kill. Dude, I can't kill level 101 Grenier. Me? I'm only able to, like, do, like, the damage, but killing him, as you saw, it takes me a little bit. Speaking of, I actually have to do... I'm doing so much damage to them too, and they're sustaining so much of it. But then again, I'm also using a weapon that I don't even have, like, fully, like, upgraded yet, because I need to give it, like, forma and all that. Sooner or later, I'll get there. For now, at least it's persistent for what I need it. Have you seen the new Warframe? Yeah, the new Wave Rider Warframe. I'm actually looking to, at some point, get her myself. But of course, like I try to with many other Warframes, I try to do it, like, work-wise, because I don't like to always just purchase them, because, honestly, I could be using the money for many other things. Oh, great! Of course, why not? Why not get attacked by that? Why not? I do not have the weapons for this. Whoop! Okay, maybe I do. Whoop! You want to do it, huh? Woo! Woo! You're saying I have arrogance, yet you're very arrogant chasing me. Woo! There you go. Stuck that to you. Woohoo! I'm gonna bleed you dry. Woo! It's for the little health. Gotcha. And you're gonna die. Ha! Gotcha. Okay. That's the one thing I do like about what they did with Warframe is at least we don't have to worry about events to be able to face those guys now. Like now they're just part of the game, which I'm actually glad they did that because I was not a fan of like having to wait just for them to appear so that we can actually like face against them because they drop those like unique mods that are actually decently good. For a second, I thought I missed that. I'm noticing the bows arc a little bit more. Normally, the bows are actually a little bit more on point, but bows like this one actually have a little bit more of an arc. It might be just this one. I think it's heavier. That might be it. It might be just this bow shoots heavier arrows. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Feel the wrath. Oh, great. Wild Kubros. Oh, no, never mind. Those are the Grenadiers.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Get to extraction.
Fun! Have fun shooting at each other. Whoop!
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Oh yeah, and I get these new ones. Ooh. New arcade. I think this is new. I don't remember. Secondary Merciless. Read. On kill plus 5% damage for 4 seconds stacks up to 12 times. Ooh! Put that on one of my overpowered sidearms and I'd be getting a large amount of... Yay! I finally got my Inaros Prime maxed out. But I feel... Is there any special alerts that I... The steel path incurred. Could actually give me more of the steel essence. I think the steel essence I can actually get some good stuff with. Should start focusing. Let's see. Let's get myself a weapon that's actually from that fact. I like to use certain weapons with certain stats that's good against that faction. Puncture bait. Hmm. Hmm. Time to bring out new Warframe that's my favorite. Hello, Lavos. It's been such a long time. Even though Lavos is supposed to look like some snaky Gorgon guy, alchemist, he looks like a Warframe made by the Grenier. Just because of like the detailing in the frame. It literally reminds me about with like a lot of Grenier armor. Just because. That's why I gave him the successor. Some of them. It's I like how that helps like find that status. This could actually go pretty well with this. I think go with the good old classic. My weapon. I don't. Oh, just in case, I'll still keep the. I should have swapped the weapon. The armor. Perfect. Wait, the weapon shotgun modded correct? Okay, good. It is. All right. Let's go on a little bit of a Grenier assassination hunt. Am I assassinating? I'm trying to remember who was on Ceres. I think it was the big guy. I think it's the one that's teamed up with Captain Vor, though. If it's that fight, I'm. Thankfully, there's another player. Fine.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. No survivors.
Yes, AI version of Lotus.
Now all they make is war.
This is your most dangerous assassination yet. Captain Vor has teamed up with Leg Krill to take you down.
Yep,
Let's show
okay.
them eternal power.
So it's that one.
Vor and Krill are waiting.
Ah,
I
I'm
recommend
stuck.
you focus your
There we go.
attacks on one target.
What?
If you split your attention, you may fail.
Attack us and we will counter.
I see you.
Use us.
Another dead tenor.
Woohoo!
Vor's mobility could make him the larger threat. Observe their attack patterns and look for an opportunity to divide and conquer. You've located VIP. Time to go to war.
That's right. Strength of the grenade don't do shit against my shotgun. Something's zapping me. Ah. Hey, he's dead. There's a reason there's a body that's constantly being swung around. There we go. Shoot him up, shoot him up. There we go.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Always love using Lavos' abilities. Your graphic is low, like my brother. I'll play the game with low graphics. Tester. It's lag. Yeah, that's mainly why I do it, is because, like, my computer can actually run Warframe, but it has, like, little problems here and there. Mainly, it happens when I go to the open world maps. Because the open world maps, as you know, they have, like, so much more to render that it kind of, like, puts a heavy toll on my computer. Or at least this current build that I have. It's why I one day hope to get myself a better build in the future, because then I'll be able to, like, stream and record games like these with no problem. It'll take time, though. Actions of consequence. Yeah, Stalker, I know. You get pissy because I kill all your girlfriends and boyfriends. That's simple. Like Fallout, I put a very low resolution. Like, so far, the detailing up close of my Warframe's graphics is not too bad. I at least did my best to, like, keep the detailing as best as it can look. I just have the graphics and all that low because I'd rather just not, like, make my computer die from overexhaustion. That's mainly why I have it like. Oh wait, did I get? Oh yeah, because I beat it, I got it for free. So in a way, doing some of these actually, doing these actually gets me some places on other planets for. Worry about them in the future. Survival. Not many people join for survival. That's one thing I'm noticing is, like, survival is head on. Players do it, I mean. It's either crossfires, assassinations, or nothing. Whenever I could try going for a survival, but I'll need to do it on a different warframe to ensure that I can going across. I need. Normally it's the Adarix, but this is the Steel Path enemy. Adarix could still be. I should just. Sidearm. Sidearm doesn't really matter because using Necros and main. Go with my Twin Roga. Twin Roga right now is the only ones that I have with like a very good riven on. Wish I had some people. Oh, didn't I ever put it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's see if people are doing survival on the Steel Path at least. I mean, I figured it'd be a good one because Steel Path also increases the up rate by 100%. So with a Necros, that's like farming gold, right? And good, there is other people. I just gotta hope they don't host migrate. Like Fallout, I put a very low resolution. I remember sometime before in the past, I used to actually wanted to play Fallout 4 on my channel, but it's a little hard to run the game. Woohoo! Oh lord, they are taking so many hits! Holy crap, this person's just annihilating them just by walking. Oh, that's because they're using the Kuva Agris. Wait, so I've got 3 shadows. Wow. Yeah, this might have been a bad choice in weapons. Oh no, I got 6 now.
I've delivered a light area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Ooh, boy, that's a lot of drops. I better go to where. Bye! someone's lucky that their
Tenno.
lich spawned for
For
a
life
support. These people down here seem to be having a little... Then again, they shouldn't be spread out like this because it's just spreading out the enemies, and it's easier to stay alive with everyone sticking to the area.
Additional life support has arrived.
Two. Oh. Only one companion? Really? Did they alter how Necros' things work now, where if they just spawn, he just loses them? If that's the case, then I am not going to do well in the Steel Path. But I've probably gotten all those companions more because of the bloated infesteds, because they do spawn at a... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Really? No one's gonna pick me up?
We're warmed up. What's next?
Come on. Come on.
Extraction is available.
Oh no.
If you need it.
Oh, what the hell? They wouldn't let me dodge roll. That was weird. I was trying to dodge roll and it wouldn't let me. And my canyon's dead. I went the wrong way.
Life support has been replenished.
That's actually...
A valuable lesson.
So at least when it came to the drops part and support damage, but I couldn't really spawn any of the companions. Yeah, I did almost die. Like, my weapons were just not doing enough damage to get me, like, kills. I should have went with, like, a weapon like the Kuva Ogress. I should have done that. Let's see, crossfire. No, I could get the other survivor. I'm gonna make sure I get the big gun. I need big gun. Sidearm was a bet. Friend Crocker haven't. I'll give it a shot. It'll be shorter range than the Adarex. I think I'm missing some mods that makes the Adarex as powerful as I... Anyway. Because I'm going off of some really good builds that's very good for the weapon. I normally just build the weapon based off of what its main stats is, meaning if it's slashed, then of course I go for like viral and stuff like that. Seems people like to make certain weapons or like no one's doing that, so by myself. Don't want to go to survive myself if I can't. Thing. I don't even know if the Kuva Algos would be effective. I guess August still be devastating. He probably had like a obnoxious build for it. Most of the people have like max level arcanes. I don't have any max able to weapons, so if which means I'll have to at some point farm Eidolons. They're the best source of getting.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
The reactor is a complex system. Start
Oh yeah.
removing the coolant cells.
Hoover Augur still
My intel
annihilates.
suggests there are rich resupply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Every time if there is an update, check the inter ship, because if there is something. Ah, what the hell? There we go. Never liked this map because I'm having to split.
Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice but to destroy them. Coolant cell destroyed.
Wait, you mean the interior of the Lisette ship? Like the Tenno ship? Or are you talking about like a ship for like one of the mission areas?
The reactor is going to stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell destroyed.
Ooh,
Fuel cell.
that's a lot of parasitic infestants right there.
Will trigger a meltdown.
Oh, that's why someone was being hunted.
Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Whoop. Oh, that guy's lucky. One of the other. Acolyte. Huh? Oh, some people are doing a thing now to, like, make the acolytes appear.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting faint hints.
So far, my Elysium does a lot better than my whip. Die on the turret. Yes, the acolyte on the... Ah! At least I know now the Kuva Agra still annihilates Steel Path, which is good. Honestly, if I can mod weapons more, I'm not going to be able to use much. Except for the shotgun. Shotgun that I was using before. Not the one with the alchemist, but the one that normally is supposed to cut enemies into pieces. I cannot use that one right now. That one I'm gonna have to put. Oh yeah, that's right, there's the infested guns that people... Oh, I need to look into that, actually. Oh. I need to actually look into make infested... Oh, they're after me! And we did it. Oh, that's why they're going for the acolytes, because they also drop extra essence. Okay, that makes sense. I say it's a thing to go for.
It is done, Tenno.
Secondary dexterity. On melee kill, plus 10% damage for 20 seconds. Stuff. Awesome. Where? Let's see. Yeah. Good old Grendel. Grendel chompy chomp. Uh, see what I can get for.
The Lotus seduced the Tenno, led them on a complacent path like oxen. I failed the Orokin, but I will preserve their legacy. The Tenno. Now.
As for checking if there's anything new inside the ship, so far there's only one thing new that I know they added to the Lisette, which is the Helminth Forge can apparently vitalize warframes, which I believe that makes it so that you can, like, give warframes either permanent or temporary buffs. I think that's the only change. Oh, primary arcane adapters. Ooh. Oh, and I can get armor. It is actually some good stuff right here. Oh yeah, then there's the stance form. This makes it so that stance can work with weapon. And then Veiled Riven Cipher, which identifies a Veiled Riven for. I think I'm gonna go for the primary arcane adapter. I think I'll work like one at a time. So that means I'll go for the primaries first. All of them an arcane adapter, then the secondaries. And the melees, I'll get them all their stance form. I think that'll be a good thing to do. Those, and since I have some extra, sure, let's get this FM. Thank you, Teshin. You are a samurai badass to us all. I find that funny that Teshin is the only one who actually can fight without needing a warframe. I find that completely funny. Like, he doesn't need warframes, he just has his badass blades and built-in disc in his helmet. That's all he needs. Alright, if I'm gonna equip these, I'm gonna equip them to my favorite weapons first. Which so far, some of my favorite weapons is these Kuva weapons. They are a lot superior than the original. So, definitely one I'm putting on the Chakra. Because Chakra is one of my main weapons I love to use. I haven't used... well, of course I haven't played a while, so... may not be as good with the Chakra. So this makes it where getting melee kills increases the weapon. What else can I do? Deadhead. On a precision headshot kill, plus 120% damage for 24 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Oh, and it decreases weapon. Oh, this would be amazing on my Chalker. That would be amazing. This one. Alright, this is Merciless. On kill, plus 30% damage for 4 seconds. Stacks up to 12 times. Go speed up. I don't really use Sniper very much because I'm trash at aim. Well, the Chalker, thankfully, the Chalker is actually not a sniper rifle. It uses sniper ammo, but it's actually not a sniper rifle. It is like here I can explain it easier if I showcase. So when the Grineer first made a weapon that was like a flintlock rifle, people would look at this, the Grimlock. This was, at the time, the Grineer variant of a flintlock rifle. Because, of course, the name matches flintlock as Grimlock. But it is actually a semi-automatic rifle. So, of course, it wasn't exactly like a flintlock. The Chalker is literally based off of a flintlock, even with its hammers of how the weapon fires. It is actually not a sniper rifle. It uses, though, sniper ammo. It is a very powerful weapon, and modified correctly, the Chalker can even be built to face off against Eidolons, which I specifically made sure my Chalker was capable of being built for that such thing. So I got it the radiation as its main element, as you see right here. That's its main element, is radiation. Especially with the glow. Purple glow shows that the Kuva weapons focused on radiation. And of course, I have the secondary element modded just for like facing off against regular enemies, but of course I swap that to even more radiation if I'm Eidolon. So, yeah, this weapon uses sniper ammo, but it's actually not a sniper rifle. It's just a bolt action rifle. So you don't have to worry about sniper scopes or anything. You just aim and fire, and when it hits, it annihilates. You know what? I'll even show it to you. Why not? I want to get back into using my good. All right. Let's see. So I am liking the Ogress because it annihilates mass numbers of enemies. So yeah, I'll give the second arcane a. There we go. Since this is my only arcane, sure, I guess it can have that. Right now, the only primary. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm going to show you how it works. It is a fun gun. I love it. It is literally able to kill off numerous targets. And it's actually good for AoE fights also. It's just, it's not going to be as good as a weapon that's made for AoE. But it can damage other targets, because if you hit an enemy in the head, or if you hit the environment, the round is like shooting an explosive slug. That's pretty much what this is firing. It's firing a large round that's like a slug, but it explodes. And it annihilates. And of course, being that this is the steel path, it might not be as annihilating, but I'm hoping it still will be. We're gonna find out. Although I have this built with corrosive, so it may not work out as effectively, but we're gonna see.
Never did have vision. On the contrary, I envision this whole venture will come crashing down around you.
Okay.
Each Tenno attack on my ambulance has been
Oh, so this is the assassination against the ambulance. This is actually a good place to do this too, because my chakra will probably annihilate.
This calculation, you've learned nothing from me. Oh, I've learned one thing, Beck. Never underestimate the competition.
While he starts it, gets ready. I'll do that. So, he buffed. Oh, yes, there were. I was about to say, one of them wasn't getting in. Oh, hell yeah, this thing still dominates. I just fucking caved in that thing's shield like nothing. It's sustaining quite a bit of damage from my chakras, but that's completely fine. But yeah, as you can see, aiming down the sights, it's not actually a sniper rifle, it just makes you look down the sight. Boom! This thing annihilates HP. Fucking love this gun. It's so fun to use. And if I hit the environment, it just detonates around the enemies too. So it can actually be effective for AoE purposes as well. That's just what I love about this gun. Just Chakra is my #1 gun.
Our dropship response times are second to none. Ensuring prompt delivery in mission-critical roles.
Do over some 40,000 crit damage when I get contacts on this thing. Right, get caved in. If I had this more focused on damaging the corpus a little bit more, I would have probably been annihilating more, but I forgot to change. I forgot that this was assassination corpus.
You fools should have finished the job while you had the chance. That ambulance will live to fight another day.
At least the good thing is those turrets are weak versus corrosive. And it's health. Ah! There we go, damage its head off.
Fire the artillery!
There we go. People like to use ciphers. I don't need a cipher. Sure, it takes a second, but I don't need no cipher to hack. I do all the hacking myself. People using ciphers. So yeah, in short, I feel like you'd still like this weapon. It's a good gun. We have Grineered World, a world full of Virus World, and a Technology Boys World. Yeah, each one based off of each faction. I figured they were gonna do one for the other factions sooner or later after they did the ones for the Eidolon. Because the Eidolon is all about the Grineer versus trying to take over Earth. Because of Vey Hex. The second one we got was Fortuna, which is all about the talk of civilization of people under the enslavement of the Corpus. And then, of course, the third world being Deimos, which is the derelicts. All of them converged onto a moon, and then they became a planet. Woo! Did you see that 13,000 red crit I did? That was some bullcrap damage I did.
I can keep throwing Ambulance at the Tenno all day.
Whatever you do, don't let them fix that Ambulance.
Fire artillery. Scatter those stainless steel rats.
Oh crap. This is not good. Crap. Well. I may die here. Oh, I was lucky that I didn't. That was rather close. I almost died. Ah. Whoop. Okay, they should not be splitting up to take out these things. They should be teaming up to take out one at a time. Well, that's not good. Already one failure.
Everything I own, I built. Worked my way to the top of the board from nothing. You create nothing. You earn nothing. You deserve nothing. Artillery, scatter those stainless steel rats.
Woohoo! Ah, that laser beam is focused on me. what the hell? Oi! Come here, you. I need to feed.
Could have rebuilt the system, Fraud. Instead, you've made death machines. What have they done for you?
Nope. Haven't you spawned those. Or they could still be spawning. Wait. Oh, they destroyed it. Oh, there must have been a...
You made your fortune on the backs of others, Fraud. Your hard work is their hard work. You let the burdens rain down, while the credits trickle up.
I was gonna mercy kill you.
All we need is
What the hell? Where'd he go?
Ambulance to be returned to the dropship.
Blasting off chunks of its armor.
Fire the artillery!
Noticing my armor for some reason. Ah, what the? There we go. Armor back again. One. All he needed was to go for one.
You're done, Fraud. This ends now.
Throw everything at them. They will not take this away from me. They will not win. They've not earned it.
I know this for certain, Fraud. You've earned this.
We need one more world and it's the void.
Execute the protocol.
That would actually be kind of interesting to see them add a...
What was that? My ship? Ah, eject the bridge module. Eject it now.
That would actually be kind of cool if they add in a world that's based off of the void.
Once my pride and joy has been destroyed.
I
I
mean,
abandoned the project when I fled.
there's also the ones about the sentience, because the sentience had to come from somewhere. I don't remember fully about, like, where the sentience come from,
No doubt formidable.
but I believe they have a world also. Oh, I got it.
Thank you.
A Nemo nav beacon. So yeah, like, so far they've been making every world based off of the, like, where the enemy factions control. So, it would be curious to see one made for the Void. Maybe like to see an old Tau world. or maybe we find it lost in the void. That would be kind of. Really wish I had the arcane. That was the precision based one, because that one would be so amazing for this weapon. There was a trailer for it. Yeah, I remember. It was the one where you see that horse, like that weird void horse. I think that might be part of the coming New War expansion also, though. I think that's like part of it. We'll probably only get to see it, but we won't actually get to have the void until like the void world, or maybe the void world will happen during the quest. Might. Definitely might. I don't want to be stuck using only one. Let's see. Still one thing left, which is the rival. I'm gonna see if anyone's doing it now. Need like a real. Haven't. Let's see if maybe. Actually, no. I wanted to see if Crocker. Crocker actually does quite a bit of. See if it's just steel corpus. Oh, a weapon. I thought I had. I always like to keep a certain number of mods so that there's some. All the ones that I get. Apply. That way it can do a little bit more. Sentinels are never very good. Good for like support. That's why I don't really worry too much about giving them good damaging weapons, but still want to at least make it help out. The number is still at a very tiny number. At least those people survive. Definitely, I know this weapon. Good number. Especially when they constantly spawn in one spot and... What the hell's happening? Weird. Oh my god!
Life support in...
How many companions I spawn? Okay, 4. Oh yeah, definitely the twin procker still do really...
It will buy you more time.
That person's... It's been so long since I've played, I forgot some of the Warframe's names. I forgot what the name of the Warframe is that does like all the... Vauban, that's it. This one has a Vauban Prime. Oh, the twin procker actually does quite a lot of damage. Of course, it takes a moment to get through the shielding, but as soon as I get to the health, that's where it... What? Oh, someone's playing as a Zephyr. Oh yeah, that's right, Zephyr went through a change. Oh, I forgot what the change that they did with Zephyr, but I remember they like altered a lot of like how Zephyr works now. I need to actually look into trying out Zephyr to see what the changes are like.
Life support activated.
Holy crap, I have 11 companions. 12! How am I getting more and more companions? Oh, that's why. It's because one of the guys I summon is one of those guys that spawns one of those devices that just constantly spawns more and more of those little electric robots. God dang it, these guys with the no shields.
I know. Prepare for life support. Scouts. If they detect you,
Oh,
attack.
scouts. Holy crap, so many companions on the field!
Another life support capsule is now available.
Ooh. That doesn't look good.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
No matter what we do, they're always gonna detect us, so what's the point of avoiding them? Hey, get out, there they are.
If you need it.
Oh, Lord.
It has developed immunity to attacks. Try something different. Life support has been replenished.
Oh, great. And an acolyte.
Life support on the way.
Whoa! What the hell? Yeah.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, Bursa, Bursa, Bursa. Oh, someone's Kuvalich. Oh, never mind, that's fine.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Slicey, 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 slicey. Looks like we're headed out. Wait for me, everyone. Please. Wait for me. Wait. Wait. Almost. Yeah.
Critical life support. Extraction is your best option.
Minions, slow them down. Eesh. Yep. Ooh, okay.
A valuable lesson.
Too much damage. Nice. Got another secondary dexterity. So it seems most of the arcanes that the Arcalites drop seems to be a little bit focused on secondary. Or at least they drop secondaries more than they drop primaries. Did get a primary one. Another secondary. Sadly, I cannot join him for that. I already did that. Now I can kill things. self-sustaining. I'm gonna be probably by myself. Hmm. Let's go with Revenant. Signature weapon, the Tatsu. Alright, now I can... Ariana. That just reminded me of Oriana from Felix the Cat movie. I remember that movie in the old days. I miss watching that movie. That with his bag. Gotta love that magic bag.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Sure, I will gladly do that. It would also be nice if you kill them faster. It's so slow. I could have sworn I was able to swing faster. I have to check the modifications. Yeah, like I remember I used to be able to attack much faster with I think I accidentally might have done something different to this thing. To kill you. There's definitely something different I did with this weapon. I might have forgotten something that I changed. What's with the flashing? There's a little more flashing happening than... Oh, no. Oh. Where are you? I'm about to be... Yo! Where the hell did you go? Oh! Oh boy. Okay. Oh, please. Please get here faster. Ah! Yes! Help! Help me! Save me! Woohoo! Yay! Okay, so I got a stance for the Nick-Kanas. That's something different. Normally he has a chance of always dropping his blueprint stuff. He actually didn't drop one for once. Definitely I did something different with my weapon, but steak. Really don't like it. I screwed up my weapon, I did not know. What the hell? Okay, so this weapon kind of is a... I can already tell I'm going to be doing quite a lot of work on the steel path to get those adapters. Oh great, now what? Oh yeah, that's right. The acolytes are their own thing. Why is that exploding at the... Woo! Oh, they have an Aki core. Don't want to get hit by that. That almost ended. Bad for me.
You have broken their ranks and they are on another successful mission. Find extraction.
Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out what
You
the
exist
hell...
to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Oh, I got the Merciless for primaries. Okay, that's good. I think that'll be a little bit better to give my Kuva Ogres than the other one, because the other one revolves around getting melee kills. I'm trying to think of what primaries would actually, like, benefit from. I feel like that would have, like, primary weapons that do some damage. I think that... Yeah, because this one's on kill. It gets... This would actually benefit Ogres more, especially being targets out. That'll be. What happened to this weapon? It was. Okay. I could have sworn I built this off of a build that I found, but this attack's so. I honestly feel like the. If it's. Either that or it takes more work. Something. Interesting. Yeah, I have like a massive amount of mods that I've been like working with. Okay, so yeah, if 120% critical chance is the only thing that can get it up to there, that means 40%? That's very little. I don't know if this is a very good thing that someone said to go for. Because that's 120% and it only went from 16 to around 30. First. Sometime I'll look, see. Yes. Sympathetic. I'm gonna try this build like this. I was outputting more damage. I feel like that'd be a little bit better. It has less of a critical multiplier, but its higher stats is in the. Honestly, giving it crits, I don't see them. They might have done that in the. Either way, I'm gonna. That for now. I mean, hell, if you think that's a lot of mods, you should have seen like how I used to be in the past around the days when I first started playing Warframe. I was barely getting really any mods at all. I mostly just got it like resources, and mods would barely ever drop for me. It was crap. I find it so funny that now I'm getting so many mods that I'm getting like mods that I don't even want. And out of all the days that would pass, I'd be like, I need those mods. And now that I'm getting so many of them, it's like, I don't need them, they're shit. But they keep dropping. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a lot better than how it was before.
Target located. Bring them in. vicinity, find them.
This is doing a little bit better damage. Not as much as I would hope, though. Because right there, it's doing like barely damage to that guy. But it does a lot to these little guys. And I love how there was just another person loading in, and then they left.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Our part is done here, Tenno.
The more critical chance, the more you have more critical and normal damage. Yeah, that is true. I can see why they probably set it up to that build. But, like, the critical chance was just only building up very little. And in the steel path, it wasn't working well. I don't know. I'd have to see. Like, I'll see about, like, maybe doing, like, at some point, like, a quick search. Maybe if I do, like, a quick search on, the website. That might be what I need to do. See what the latest build of it is. I didn't even get... I think that's the point of the Acolytes, is that's how you get the steel essence. You have to kill the Acolytes. My brother finished a mission in just 2 seconds, but did it. The hell? I don't even know how that's possible either. Like, doing it in literally 2 seconds? I don't know how that's possible. He'd had to have done like a... He'd have to have done like a capture or something. Because if it was exterminate and all that, there's no way you could do it. Alright, let me do a little... Go on overframe. I need to see what's the best build. Natsu. What's that? Okay. Natsu. Okay. This is the highest voted. If anyone is looking for a God Riven for the build, hit me. Up. Still need... see what it's using. Oh, I don't think. Let me see. Yep, by the looks of it. Slow. Build will require Forma to fully make. Now I should. Primed re. Not. Sleep. Spring-loaded blade. Extend. Each. Actually, it gives 1+. Much. Stacks up to 2 times. This give more. Pressure point of pro. So this build yeah, you can't have both primed. Whoever made this already fucked up in one thing. You can't have these. Makes no sense. Steve. So far, it seems they'll be going for. Don't have. Supposed to give an. That's the last thing I voice. Might have. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying my best. Like, when I don't have the exact mods that people say use, I try to do like some placements of be what they're going for. Some of them though, like I did right here, I'll take them off because I need like the forma to like build it better. Oh yeah, I was make one of these the status, but one of these did. Looks like it. That'd be... Hold on, let me. Oh, why to me it felt like. Oh, is it because of this? Oh no, that. Oh. I'll keep it like. I could have sworn it. This should be a lot better. Imagine you could put the same card. If you could put the same card, I feel like so many people would make obnoxious weapons be purely about like the weakness element of the enemy and then speed, just so they can literally become a human. I feel like that's what they. A little tricky. I'm getting this and all. At least the good thing is I'm playing as a Warframe like Revenant because I can make enemies into alive and to draw attention.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warrior's death.
This might not have been a good choice of weapon to just deal with here. Near say Tenno Schoom. I find some of the quotes that sometimes Grenier say to be kind of funny. Tenno Schoom! Oh, Clem. That's when I look at them and be like, yeah, baka, Clem, woom, shilly, bang, chicka, bang. But I say Tenno Spoon. That should be a new product made because of how popular Warframe is. They should make Tenno Spoons. There you go. Definitely this was a good choice in Arcane, because the slight buff actually kicks in at some point. It actually does quite a bit here. Though, of course, I need to, like, get more of the merciless primary Arcane. Yeah, like, right there, for some reason, like, just the combo is like... I don't know. Definitely the heavy attack. It seems like the Tatsu is just like a little underpowered. I think they need to buff the Tatsu. I remember being able to, well, that was also in normal mode. I don't know, I have to see. Sir, speak English. I mean, for real. What's funny is they can speak English, but they do have their own language, which, I mean, it's understandable. They're their own race. Not everyone speaks the same language. But it's also like, maybe you should learn the other language. Oh, Misery! That's the... That used to be, like, a very popular acolyte that was very hard to fight, because he's supposed to be the evil Necros. Oh, yeah, this is him. It's the bad Necros. I've never seen him before. Oh, I've seen him, like, before during the times when they were first bringing in the acolytes. He used to be, like, one of the hardest acolytes, in my opinion, because, like, he's able to spawn shadows of enemies that you fight, and he sometimes summons shadows of enemies that you're not fighting. Like, he just summons enemies, just constantly. I believe he's a combo of, like, another Warframe, because that's how the acolytes work, is, like, they're all combos of, like, I think 2 to 3 Warframes in one. Like, they can use multiple Warframes abilities, similar to what Stalker can do. But I forgot what the second Warframe he's, like, combined with. I know the main one is Necron. Second one, I forgot what it was. But I know it was something that a lot of people sometimes got annoyed with. Because it made, like, Misery like a mid. Maybe that's why also the person who made that build focused it on the heavy attacks, because maybe heavy attacks is the only thing that makes the actually worthwhile now. If that's the case, that's kind of disappointing. I feel like you guys should be able to do a lot more damage. Yes! Feel the wrath of an Ogress powered by Arcane! Yes! I'm loving it. I'm loving it! Yeah, like the Tatsu seems to do way more damage heavy attack wise than it can with base attack. Like some weapons can do quite a lot of damage with basic attack. The Tatsu seems to be completely another story. I guess the Tatsu is just a kana that's mainly supposed to be focused all on heavy attack. I'll try that out. See what happens if I make it build for the heavy attack thing. Honestly, that might be the best thing to do for this weapon. I feel like they might have messed up their build though, because they're saying to put Prime Fury with Berserker Fury, but it's not. It doesn't allow you. So that's probably an out-of-date build. That probably, even if I go that, it's not going to be very effective.
For the Lotus. That was a close one.
Ah. Yeah, that does like way better damage doing heavy attacks. Light attacks, it's only effective versus the little enemy. Heavy attacks is where it's at for this weapon. So they kind of have the right idea, but they need to update their thing, because you can't put both Berserker Fury and Prime Fury. I don't know where they're getting that idea. Bad doggy. That's me. Oh crap! Another acolyte? I didn't know they would start stacking acolytes. Oh, okay, now I know what Torment's the combo of. It's, by the looks of it, Misery and... well, it's, Mesa and Hydroid. Okay, well... Torment speed.
It is done, Tenno.
Reinforcements available. Choose to
Got
leave
two
now
secondary
or continue
Merciless.
fighting.
By the time I even get enough, like, primary arcane to, like, get the primary arcanes buffed to how I want them to be, the secondaries is gonna be so overpowered. Maybe I should actually do a combination of getting some primaries and some secondaries. That way I can second. Speaking of, do I have enough that I can shoot up? Arcades. I was about to say, where's the... Can I buff you? This one can be buffed. On kill. That's so crazy that, like, it's only for, like, a few seconds. I mean, it increases the timer as every... Sometimes secondary are overpowered. That is true. A lot of secondaries get, like, obnoxious damage. Like, it is bullshit of how powerful a secondary can be compared to primaries. It's both terrifying, but it's also obnoxious. I find it so weird. Any others that I can... It's been a while since I don't have any... Oh, this is for art. Oh no, this is for kit gun. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go and grab some more of those.
The Lotus seduced the Tenno, led them on a complacent path like
It does feel nice to get into warframing. It feels actually right. I've actually... Last time I hopped in it, it was like, I was just doing like very little things. Set. So far the set seems to be the same except for the Helmet Forge able to utilize it. Stuff. Alright, let's see what's pop this in. If it's a primed weapon, I'm not gonna do it on that because there's back versions of some primed weapons and I'd rather put it. Let's see. Could do it. Jagara's actually. Removal weapons, I need to wait until I can buy them. I forgot that I mean, I know I've seen it. I think I might do that. I'll put it on the Jagara Prime. That could work. Alright. Okay. So this guy was kind of going on the downside. This which would enhance. Be able to. Okay. Let's do it like. I need to put it. I've barely ever used this because this used to be for finishers. How they made it for heavy attacks. I feel like that. Only I had one little bit of. Okay, I might have to complete. Yep. Never thought I would put up a kill. Special steel. Urge. See. It's also. It's getting annoying. Because now I gotta. Wait, hold on. I can. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Did that one? They used the amalgam one. Yeah, they did. Okay. Uh, Trying to see if I can. Honestly, spring-loaded blades. This weapon has. That's weird though. It's good without that. I could try it without. Try this without. Didn't it? seeing it. I don't know if this. So see what happens. Worth it. Oh, Sophie. Out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Find out. Steal. Hey, 5 more things. Alright, time to see if this build is actually worth it. I don't have the corrupt charge. Which I wish I did. But still. I might have to also change what button. Using the middle mouse wheel. A little bit of. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think the person who made that was actually focused on it right. I think whoever made the build, they may want to rethink what I put in, because this one doesn't look like it. Like, it's doing large sums of damage, but it's also like, I don't know, this doesn't seem like it's doing what they think it should. All it's doing is making sure they can't attack back. Right there, I did some 140,000 crit. Maybe the weapon's all about, like, getting a regular hit? All the fun, I'm trying to get it. I think this weapon's all about comboing normal with melee. Yeah, I feel like this weapon should just stick with being status oriented. Samurai Jack. Honestly, I think this style of katana is related to, like, what Samurai Jack's is. Like, he uses a katana that, like, you need both hands in order to fight with, but you could one hand. Yeah, like, even with the heavy attacks, this weapon's not doing very major. I think whoever made the build, they need to maybe look back into the weapon to, like, fix it, because they didn't build it right. Right now, my Augurs is doing massive damage thanks to the arcane. Yeah, max damage stack. Here we go. Oh, so it slowly ticks down the buff. It doesn't go away completely. Oh, that is so good. Hey, you want a sword fight? You want a sword fight? Uh-oh. I am literally sword fighting an acolyte and I'm somehow winning. There we go. So now I get how these arcane buffs work, is like they don't lose their damage buff entirely when it ticks down. It slowly ticks down the damage multiplier. That's actually rather good. This place is the best place to farm Oxium. That is actually true, yeah, like, doing defense mode versus Corpus, I remember, like, farming Oxium so many times because of how annoyingly rare it is to get Oxium, and the best way to do it is you need to do this, and you need to have, like, a Necros and all that to help, because they can make it so much easier to farm if you have a really good built Necros player. Yeah, damage multiplier, that's right. Increase. Keep going up. Keep going up. That's right. I am annihilating you. Oh yeah, it's like normal mode all over again, except now I am even stronger. I knew this would be the best arcane for it, because I am getting so much damage. Yes. Get wiped! Yes! Get wrecked! Incoming! Oh my god, yes. I feel so good. I feel alive again to play this. No. No. Void.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Hey, another primary die. Oh, dexterity. So, I found the best arcane for the Kuva Ogris, that's for certain. I am actually loving that. Hey, look at that! We got some more viewers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see yous. Hoping you're all having a wonderful, safe, and healthy day.
Hurry!
Yes, hurry for neurodes. You never know when you need more neurodes. Put neurodes in your nerves. Put neurodes in your sandwich. Never know if he needs. So I honestly feel like maybe I should work on like building the Tatsu another, because yeah, whoever made that Tatsu build. Oh what? Since I've broken war, not gonna do too much damage versus any of the steel, and more mods and form of them. At least gonna be able to do a little bit more damage. Natsu. Just a little. I just feel like they might have nerfed. I feel like that. And back down to one viewer. Okay, yeah, when it comes to damage, this is actually right now better than the Tatsu. This thing hits harder, it hits much faster. I feel like the Tatsu might have gotten. If that's the case, then I am very much sad. Or maybe I need to, like, maybe give the Tatsu a whole new build. Like, what if I give it, like, a status combo build? Because the weapon's main stat is in status procs. And enhancing combo, it can make weapons do this, like, orange to red crits. That I'm actually, like, annihilating these guys using a broken war. I feel like maybe that's what I need to do with the Tatsu. Like, I'll try seeing about, like, a status combo. Better. Yeah, I'm doing so many red crits. Red crits with the broken war, that's pretty funny to see. That actually ended quickly. They might have already killed the Acolyte. Well, at least I got some essence. So, you know, we're gonna try that. We're gonna ignore those people's builds. We're gonna try going for our own build, and we're gonna try making it like a status combo build. Because I feel like whoever made that last build, they weren't really paying attention to, like, the rules of, like, modding. That's not the worst part. The worst part is farming. Argon? Yeah, Argon without a Warframe that enhances drops, Argon can also be a pain to get. I've had a lot of times trying to get. And I didn't start getting Argon until I was either lucky that a player had Necros, or at the time that I got Necros myself. That was the only time I started actually getting Argon. Other than that, Argon never dropped. It never did. So I was like, honestly, what's the point? What's the point of farming the Argon if it's not gonna drop? So let us do. I'm gonna do one where it's all focused on the. So overload. Do I have any forma? I don't. I was about to say, if I have forma, I wouldn't mind now, but it does not. I should. Drifting contact. Helmet contact. There. I say that's good. I'm gonna stick with this. I feel like this will do a lot better for the Tatsu than the one that person made. I mean, it was interesting with the heavy attack, but I just don't like how they kind of didn't pay attention to the new rules that they added in. Oh wow, the Orokin actually have their own. Oh yeah, you know what? That's something I actually thought of too. There's the Orokin as their own faction as well. Like, the Orokin still exist, but now they're the corrupt Orokin, where they're like taking possession of enemies from any faction. Except sentients, of course. Can you imagine a corrupt sentient? I would quit. I would quit, because the corrupt Orokin were hard enough when I first fought them for the first time in Warframe, because, like, just, they were so obnoxiously high in damage, and of course, their health and stuff. Can you imagine a corrupt sentient? Like, a sentient with a corrupt Orokin embedded in its face and all that. Can you imagine? I feel like that would just be, like, the end-all. That would be the devs just being like, you know what, it's time to make the game impossible. Sentients by themselves are obnoxious. Now let's make corrupt sentients. Okay, so like the Broken War, it is going to take a little bit of time for it to build up the speed. But I feel like this will work out. As soon as I get a chance to fight. Oh yeah, Tavia music. Ah, what the hell is hurting me? If enemies would hold still and not run. Oh, actually, that's because I'm the biggest thing. That's fine. Gonna take time for it to build up speed. This poor enemy was stuck in a door. This is definitely doing a lot more damage, though. Yeah, like right there, I got one time. What is your favorite Warframe? Let's see. If I had to say what's my current favorite Warframe, that would right now have to actually be Sevagoth, and second to that would be Lavos. Sevagoth is very fun to play. I like his abilities of like alternating from fighting as himself or you fight as his ghost. It's similar to like playing as Inaros, but having the perks of something more mobile. Lavos is fun to play because of his ability to literally utilize, like, any element combo at any time. So yeah, my number one out of all of them, though, it would have to be Sevagoth. Sevagoth is my number one. Oh, whoa, 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 what's happening? Music this person made is actually really nice. I need to actually look into getting some more of the music to allow Octavia to use, because I have gotten creative now and then of, like, the music I want playing with my Octavia. You know, actually, I'm gonna show you guys my Octavia. I'll show you guys my Octavia. Probably gonna be risky doing, playing Octavia, but I should be fine as long as I'm lucky to have. If I run into more players like that, I should be fine. My favorite Warframe is Gara, the girl with a disco ability. Most of them is Octavia. Gara and Octavia are good to play too. You know what? For you, I think after I show you the music that my Octavia has, I'll play a little bit of Gara for you. Gara's probably not gonna have like the best thing going for her, because if I remember, Gara's the glass Warframe, I think. So Gara's a little bit more defense than offense, and some. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's not a. Actually, these two should be able to. I think they're setting up. Spy missions can sometimes be so slow. Westmer. Born to Quill. Someone likes the quills. What the hell's going on with that person? Shit, there's like stuff.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
There we go.
Beyond the limit of increased security measures, the enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Oh, whoops. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Whoop. Ooh. Oh, lag. Okay. Random lag. What the hell? Oh. I'm guessing this person doesn't know yet. One of them hit the alarms. Have fun with that, then. Last one. Okay, I figured Gara had to be this one.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms, the enemy will start destroying data.
Spies. I'm probably gonna horribly in. Especially with this unforgiving lag. Oh, I actually got that. Eh. Okay. I mean, I was doing okay until you started shooting lively. Oh, this lag is not forgiving. Ah, come on.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Yeah, one of these guys have bad connection or something, because I have never lagged like this before. Ah! I really don't like that he's focusing on me. Ah! Ah! I think he's trying to find me, but because I'm invisible, he can't. Yeah, he can't find me, so he's not attacking. He's focused on me that he won't fight any of the others. Ha! That's the easiest acolyte kill ever. Oh. Oh no! Why am I not double jumping? There we go. I was about to say, like, I'm hitting space at the right time that I should have double jumped, and my character is for some reason not double jumping. Octavia's OP. That is actually true. Like, Octavia is a very good support frame. She can do actually very decent solo as well, as long as you can keep the flow of energy going for her. Like, if you can make sure that you have full energy without worrying, you're pretty much set with it. Just activate your buff, and, like, doing stuff like this just makes someone has horrible connections. It is making lag. I have not lagged this bad during the stream until I joined the... One of them has bad...
They fought well. Good dance, all.
But yeah, that's the music that my Octavia has. I have just the stock Tenno music, so it's really just Oriental stuff. I got the precision! Yes! Oh my god, that's gonna be so amazing for my chalker. I got the precision one, yes. Oh my god, yes. Give me the precision. The precision to cap their head off. That's what I... Yes! Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, and I got a new one. Power throw. Huh. Not sure on consecutive throw. And it increases. Oh. I could have sworn I had power throw, but I guess I had a different one? Hold on. I could have sworn I had power throw. Am I identifying a... Maybe I did already have it, and it's just identified because... Oh yeah, because there was a question mark drop. Oh. Yeah, I already have. Okay. I know, wrong. Okay. Precision headshot. 20% damage for 24 seconds stacks up. Oh, that's gonna be especially with this one. That's gonna taste so good. I am so happy that I got that. Oh. Happy. I mean, I'm definitely happy. That's a def. I could definitely see primary dexterity being good for the primaries, or like primaries that don't have a large amount of damage. So like those would be weapons you want to combo with a good melee, so that way it can buff the damage of the primaries, and then you can kind of like do like a rotation, like get a bunch of melee kills until you get full stacks, then switch to primary and just burst it. Weapons like this though, you need that precision. And this thing already has the obnoxious damage that it does. I'm definitely... I would love to get, like, a primed... Some of them. If I could get primed version of like some of the mods that's in the chakra instead of regular ones, I feel like so now we have good for fire rate. Chakra. It'll increase like shoots, but how fast it shoots is actually fine. Style. I believe this mod I was supposed to that puts. I feel like that's too obnoxious. I mean, it's gonna slow down the fire rate even more, but that's really not gonna be a bad thing for. There is. Oh, I know. I already have vital. Yeah, so when it comes to crit damage, that's gonna. Oh, hold on. On kill plus 120% damage. Teaming. You know what? I want to do a little test quickly. I want to do a little test. Let me see. Simmer.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
Stream's about to end anyway, so I might as well see if I can make my happy monkey noises even happier by seeing if I can make this even more obnoxious. I'm curious if I could. I'm so curious. Let's see this. Go to my favorite place in the world. I saw other people able to use like different testing fields too. I need to find out how other people are using a different testing area than. Because some people are using like an indoor one. I don't know how to do that. To get something. Right now with what? Not perfect. Okay. I wish there was a way to set the test to steal path enemies. Sadly, there sticks. How am I gonna do the test that I want to? Certainly. This thing. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit better of a test to see if. So, rid of that, keep the battle. So, that took 8 shots. What happens if I use one of these obnoxious mods that just let's go for enhancing the Makes it... Oh, what? Oh, I can't? Wait. It's some big changes. Status one. Yeah, like, I know status doesn't work on the sentience. I was surprised that I couldn't use the critical delay mod because I had some other mod on it. It didn't allow that. Spawn like a sentient. Okay. 6. Seven. Healing. Oh no, it was. This isn't really best. I kind of wish there was a way that I could set it up so that way I can
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks.
make
Hit them with something
enemies
else.
related to the power level of enemies of the steel path. There's no way to set the enemies up to be as strong as they are on the steel path. Kinda hard to know if that's... I'll just... I say that. Alright. Sadly, I actually have to end off the stream here, because not much really happening for viewers, and it's really just using up time that I could be building up my average of 3 viewers, and day is, like, getting close. I kind of streamed a little late. I hope to fix that soon. Heavy good stuff. You seem to be a really big fan of Team Fortress 2 as well. Maybe sometime, if I still haven't beaten Balin yet, because it looks like people they don't want me to use the Balin costume because no one's said in the comments to, like, no one's typed in the comments of the video saying Balin. So if anything, if I'm still trying to get Balin Wonderworld done so that I can get back into Genshin Impact to add for streaming, because I do want to get back into playing Genshin Impact. I had to take a break from it because I had to put my focus on only a few games at a time because I was stressing it too much. Like, I was stressing myself too much with, like, trying to, like, stream multiple games whenever a new one released, that I never gotten the games that I, like, started to finish. So that's why I'm slowly going back in the games I haven't finished yet. But I'm gonna try and get back into Genshin Impact so that way I can stream that as well, because I have, of course, a really good friend that plays it, and I'd love to get to play games with them more often. And I'm a big fan of Undertale. Oh, so you're both like TF2 and Undertale. I can maybe look into seeing if I can sometime get Undertale and see if you guys enjoy watching me stream that. I don't know if I'll record it. I might stream Undertale. I don't know. Most people recorded their first time playing it, but I could see. I could think about it whenever I get a chance. Right now, I already have a game that I plan on getting next month, and I'm also going to be getting PS Now next month as well, or whenever we get money. I'm getting PS Now, so that means I'll be able to, like Xbox Game Pass, play PlayStation games for you guys to enjoy. And I found one of my old PlayStation controllers. Do whatever you want. Well, yeah, I like to do what I want, but I also like to do like things that people want to see me play as well. And yeah, like that is nice. Like I do like that. I'm getting into like doing more stuff with like stuff like Xbox Game Pass and PS Now. PS Now might be a little slow because I don't know if this controller will work because this is an old GameStop model PS3 controller. It might still work. Like, I know it'll work, but I mean, like, I don't know how well it'll work to use because, as you can see, the analog sticks kind of got chewed off there due to dogs and all that, so I had to rip them off because they kept getting ruined. So I kind of, like, bitten and, like, pulled them off so that way I could just get rid of them because it was just rubbing rough, jagged rubber on my skin and it wasn't comfortable. And it's not that comfortable like this either, but it's best I could do for it. So, I'm gonna probably sometime in the week or next month, I'll be getting PlayStation Now fully set up so that way on my PC I can grab games like Xbox Game Pass and I'll play them for you guys. So, for any of yous, if you want, I am willing to take recommendations from my viewers, especially to help grow my channels, because I do want people to enjoy content that they would like to see on my channel. So, if there's any games, if I'm able to run it, that's on Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Now that you guys want to see me stream or maybe record on my YouTube or Twitch channel, let me know. Because I will look into it and I will let you know if I can run it. And if I can, it will be put into the schedule of being added to the channels so that you guys can have something to enjoy and help me grow my channel. It's the community that helps grow the content creators their channels. So, like cooking, the customer's always right. Like cooking, because you want to make the dish that they want. I do enjoy playing stuff that I want, which I have done quite a bit, but now I'm at the point where I can't really play the other stuff that I want because some of the stuff I want to play, I can't even run. So, yeah. So that's why sometimes wanting to play whatever I want, it's just how it is. Like, my computer is not that good. So, anywho, I'm gonna end off the stream here. Make sure you all take note of that, and including people who see this on YouTube. For those of you that see this when this exports and releases on YouTube, all of you, just, if you have any games you want to recommend seeing me play on my channel, I'll try to look it up, see if I can run it. Maybe plan to get it, do a little testing, see if I can get it to work. And I'll record or stream it for you guys all to enjoy. So, thank you so much, Clip Clap, and the other viewer. I see there's a second viewer in here. I don't know your name because, like, I don't see it in the chat. And there's a button here, like, well, even if I click on the button to see, like, the people, all it does is tell me the overall people that's, like, been in stream, so that's really not, yeah, like, right there, it says a few names. That's not really helping me know, like, who's currently watching. But yeah, so, thank you, Clip Clap, and everyone else that has jumped in. Thank you guys all so much for watching for as long as you did. I'm gonna try my best to try and get more stuff for you guys to enjoy, but I'm reaching an end here, which is why I'm giving people a choice for recommendation. So if you guys want to see me play a certain game, let me know, and I will see what I can do. If anything, you guys can even go to my YouTube channel, and while you guys are watching some of my content, leave a comment in there and say like, hey, it would be like, it'd be cool if you like added this content to your channel, and like whatever helps grow my channel, because I like to let people know that I'm making videos not just for me to enjoy, but it's also for you guys. So thanks again. You're always welcome. Thank you so much, Clip Clap. I'll see you guys in the next streams and videos.